party, we got the takes, no chase. Straight Shooter Podcast, winning the race.
Hey everybody, it's Big Ed here on a Friday evening, Friday night. Wow, we're having an exciting time here. I have Carrie Iona, the Flying Hawaiian, to my right. Yes, to my right. And below, live from the comfy chair of his home, we have Eric Boom Boom Beal. If you guys haven't ever met Eric Beal, Eric was my college roommate. We also played football at where would you go? Wait, hold on. East Carolina University and University of Maryland. So he played both of those spots. So welcome, Eric. Welcome to the show.
Great to be here with you guys tonight on a Friday night.
Listen, three guys talking football tonight. We have a lot going on. I know we were talking a little bit about the college football playoffs. Carrie, did you get a chance to watch any of those yesterday? Any of those games? No? All right. Yesterday, I got an opportunity to watch all three of those bad boys. I mean, look, the Oregon game, the first game to me was boring as all get out. Texas Tech and Oregon, watching that.
Hard to watch.
That was kind of hard to watch. I mean, defensive struggle. Oregon then, obviously took it. The second game, Indiana's for real. If you guys are watching Indiana, they are for real. I mean, Cignetti's a great coach. I see him. I mean, they took it to him in the second game. I don't know if did you get a chance to see that, Beal?
I did. I watched all three, and I got to tell you, Cignetti got those guys playing, and and they're doing that with a Maryland guy, Hemby. Hemby was a Maryland.
Oh, I know. It's the funniest thing because I actually posted that on our group, and if you guys haven't joined our group, it's a private group for NFL Straight Shooter Sports Debate. You got to check us out. It's a lot of fun. We talked about that yesterday. The fact that Hemby came on and the way he played, and from what I'm hearing, now I don't know if it's true or not, but I heard a couple guys that I used to play with, and I know that they say Hemby was, they say, not me, that he was, not as respected by the Maryland coach, and that's why he didn't get as much time. And when I talked to other people about him too, they were saying, well, you put anybody behind that offensive line, they're going to look good. But to be honest with you, he ran the ball hard yesterday. I thought he played really well. What do you think of that, Beal?
Oh, Hemby, listen, he's done it all year. He's been their number one. Of course, the kid that comes in and spells him a little bit is the kid that transferred from JMU, played for Cignetti down there.
Yeah.
Both of those guys are good. Both of those guys have complemented each other real well all year. But Hemby's their go-to guy. He's their number one, and he's a big reason why they're where they're at. That offense.
Well, I think that offensive line did really played well. When I saw that, I was like, man, I just couldn't believe how well they played yesterday. I mean, it's just amazing what a coach can do to turn a program around. And I don't know if you had a chance to see his interview that he had, of everything that he did with that interview. That he said when he first got to Indiana, he didn't like the fact that people just were accepting the fact that they weren't winning, accepting their facilities, accepting how they recruited, accepting all these things. And now he comes in and he really is making a change and doing some really nice things there.
Don't worry, it's going to be a movie.
Yeah, that's funny.
Like 5 years.
Yeah.
I mean, that's exactly what he said. Did you see that comment?
A famous coach like Matthew McConaughey or somebody's going to be the coach.
Yeah.
Like,
hey, with the way his looks on the sideline alone would be worth some Hollywood involvement. I mean, you see his guy's facial expressions on the sidelines. Well, every time they pan to him, man, it's like,
well, who was always?
I mean, does that look intentional to you from his, or do you think that's just? Do you think that is authentic?
Here's the deal, Beal. Who does he remind you of that used to coach basketball at Indiana?
Oh, Bobby Knight.
I mean, he's the football Bobby Knight. That guy.
Yeah, I mean,
I bet you Steve Carell's going to play him. Guaranteed.
That'd be a good.
Carell's going to play him.
Yeah,
He is, man.
Hey,
He
you
looks,
couldn't go wrong
a
with
little
Steve
bit like
Carell.
You're
Steve
not
Carell,
wrong.
a little bit.
You are
man.
not wrong. You are not wrong.
You know they gotta have somebody slightly better looking than the actual person they're playing. You know,
I
they're
know.
playing.
Well, I know that's what they had me do when I was a stunt double for Brad Pitt. It was
Yeah.
Anyway. No. But seriously though, he's amazing. That guy. I mean, turning the program around. Oh, his device is not connected. We lost Beal. That's okay.
Oh,
He
good.
we'll bring him back. But with Signetti, I just think he's just a great player, a great coach overall, turning the program around. And I also really enjoy their quarterback Mendoza. I made a mention, Carrie. I was trying to stir the soup a little bit on the page, and everybody's like, "You got a great quarterback. You got a great quarterback."
You can't
Listen,
be saying stuff like that as
why
an
not?
Eagles fan. What are you, crazy, man?
Listen, I can say whatever I want. Listen, here's the thing. I just think
I always have your back, though. Just so you know, I always have your back. But
listen,
that one's on you, man. I didn't like that.
Yeah,
it's impossible. Dude's gonna go like
he's back.
like top. He's gonna
Sorry,
go
guys.
like top 2, top 3 pick.
That's okay. Yeah. Oh, then no. The thing is, listen. On Beal, you didn't see this because you're not on our page, but you should be because we're looking for the 400 subscriber. By the way, we're at 399 right now, so we got to get to 400, and it's only been a couple weeks. So my thing is, when we looked at, when I was talking about Mendoza, I was looking at I just like the kid. I mean, I said when he looked good in Midnight Green as an Eagle. I just said that, but he would look good for anybody. Is he an Eagle type of quarterback? Nah, he's really not.
He's the type of quarterback he's either a Raiders quarterback or
the Giants, the
Jets
Jets
quarterback.
I know,
and it looks like the Raiders because the Raiders lost to the Giants. So I think the Raiders are going to be number one in line for Mr. Mendoza.
I think a trade's coming for him, and he's going to go to the Colts. He reminds me of a Colts quarterback.
You know what? That's a good call, Ed, on the trade thing. Yeah, that's a good call.
That's why I get paid the big bucks on the show.
I don't think he'll go to Vegas either. I don't think the Raiders will draft a quarterback.
No.
Anyway, right out of the gate because they're hurting so bad on the offensive line.
Yeah. He makes good decisions. My problem with that kid, honestly, if I'm going to be critical of him, his arm strength to me doesn't look great, but he does make good decisions. I mean, and I never seen a cleaner guy after a full game against a big team yesterday. My goodness, he looked like he just walked out on the field. So, but just the way that he carries himself and everything is very professional. I like it.
Oh yeah, he's going number one. I'm telling you, Raiders are going to draft him.
You think he will go number one? Man, they just need so much help other places.
After the way he beat Alabama, man, come on, man.
He'll go number one, or I think he's going to get traded. I think he's honestly teams are going to go to need a quarterback,
especially if he's beating SEC teams, man.
Yeah, I'm telling you though, he reminds me of a Colts pick. Sorry, just does. I'm just saying I just think so.
I don't know about the Colts, but I think they'll trade, and the Raiders got to find so many other areas. I don't know what they'll do. Right. I mean, they'll trade that. They might trade that and get 3.
Which Colts quarterback are you talking about?
Huh?
You said
he reminds me of Manning. He's a little bit, just like that. Just
the frame.
I thought you meant Daniel Jones.
No.
My bad.
No, okay. No. He just reminds me of that. I don't know, but I forgot about Daniel Jones, to be honest.
Daniel Jones isn't a bad quarterback.
I know he's not.
He's not a number one pick quarterback.
No.
He shouldn't have been drafted where he was drafted.
No.
Giants should have never drafted him, to be honest.
So Sugar Bowl last night, did I watch
the whole thing? That's not his fault.
Oh, sorry about that. You're right. Sorry, Sugar Bowl last night. I mean, look, that was a great game too. It was a shootout. I mean, at the end, a couple suspect calls didn't happen.
How about the hit on the Georgia quarterback?
Yeah.
What quarter was that? I mean, it looked like the back of his head hit the turf first.
Yeah.
I mean, he got laid out.
Yeah, that defense was rocking.
I became a fan of that guy last night from some of the beatings he took, and he got right up.
Yeah, he was a tough guy. I mean, I think, but Ole Miss, they took it to him. I mean, look, out of all the teams that are still left in the college football playoff, I swear, I'm telling you, I mean, it's not that hard to see how Indiana is prepared. It's amazing. Like, did you hear the stat when they were playing Alabama? Kirk Herbstreit was talking about. Kirk Herbstreit said, Alabama's the third most winningest college football program, where Indiana was like the bottom third, like the bottom three of as far as wins and stuff like this, which was kind of shocking to me to be a little bit because I thought they were actually better than that. But just to hear that and to see how far they came along in 2 years. I mean, I can't say enough about that guy. That's crazy.
I mean, he took.
You know what they have on Google? If you Google Mendoza Harrison, what quarterbacks he compares to in the NFL right now? You know what 3 quarterbacks they compare him to?
Herbert.
No. I'll give you a couple guesses.
Josh Allen.
No.
Don't know.
You're not going to get it.
No.
Love.
No.
You
named pretty much every elite quarterback. Now go to the next level.
I'm thinking definitely not Joe Burrow. He can't throw like him. I mean, I don't. What else am I thinking about?
Rodgers.
Right. This is Google's opinion of him.
All right.
And AI, I'm a big proponent of AI. It's very smart. I disagree with a certain person that says you can manipulate AI. You can't, dude. It's a lot smarter than you. But anyway, their NFL comparisons: Jared Goff, Kirk Cousins, and Daniel Jones.
I could see that. I could see that. I mean, honestly, I could see that. He's an unproven commodity at that level. I think
but somebody's going to take a quarterback. And now he's a popular quarterback. He'll sell tickets. You know what I mean? He's the kind of when you have the number 1 pick, you want star power with that pick. You want what the owner wants.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They're going to want a quarterback, and right now he's the face of college football.
Yeah.
He's definitely the Heisman. His Heisman Trophy speech alone has made him an instant. Everybody's a fan of him,
Right.
Yeah.
Right. I mean, that's a big thing. It's the intangibles there for him. Interesting to see.
Plus, he could play. He's got an arm. You know what I mean? Like,
I think
he's not exactly
as a Raider fan. I just
Tebow.
As a Raider fan, you're hearing the fan, I guess, come out of me and seeing what is so needed to turn that around out there. And there's we need what wins, guys? What wins championships now?
Defense,
a rush. The rush, number 1 rush guy is how you win. The Raiders guys hurt. Where's Mad Max going, guys?
What's that, Mad Max?
He's
coming to the Eagles.
Hey, if he does, you guys will be prominent once again.
Not that you're not for the right Eagles. Now.
Yeah.
He saw our sideline compared to his sideline.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, you guys weren't trying to win.
No.
Now he's being benched for he's being shut down for the rest of the season.
Right.
Man. I love Mad Max. Up. If he comes to Philly, man, I'll just root for you even more than I do now.
He's probably got a sack clause in his contract. You know what I mean? So I think it's messed up to bench a guy like that.
Yeah, he's a great player. That guy. I mean, look, he's gonna play up to the Eagles, and he's gonna play up to all
nasty,
the loudmouth.
I love the guy. He's one of my favorite NFL
the guy
players.
Can play. He's good against the run. His pursuit behind the play is nonstop. I mean, this guy plays football from whistle to whistle.
Yeah,
I like the guys we got right now.
Yeah.
We got some pretty good defensive players, right?
I mean, look, if they could get him on a 1 year, whatever, Howie contract or something like that.
But I wouldn't sign him at the sake of like losing like Jordan Davis or not signing Jalen Carter to the deal he's gonna get.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it'd be nice. He's not gonna play for the vet minimum.
Well, let's talk to Beal. Let's ask Beal this question. So
how
Beal,
old is he?
Hold on one second. Beal, let me ask you this question. We had discussions about defensive tackle, right? Is defensive tackle a impact position?
Defensive tackle, yeah. Defensive tackle's an impact position, of course.
Okay, and why is that, Beal?
Because you stopping the runs, everything,
right?
And you got to have somebody stout in there that's going to play that 5 technique and stop the run.
Right. And what else does it do?
What else does having a
defensive tackle? What does that take pressure off of?
Defensive tackle takes pressure off of the rush guy.
The rush guy, and who else?
The nose guard.
Well, nose guard, and who's behind the defensive tackle?
Oh, the linebackers, sure.
Exactly. They can't get.
Yeah. Okay, I see where you're going. Yeah.
I mean, so we had somebody saying
it
wasn't an impact position.
Argument.
Yeah.
And you know what his argument is? I can tell you exactly what his argument is. He's like, they don't get drafted like number 1 or 2 like a defensive end would. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
What's he saying? Like, throughout, if you watch a game, they'll say Micah Parsons' name way more than Jalen Carter's name, which is absolutely untrue. They talked about Jalen Carter the whole freaking entire game.
Well, that head slap was half of it, though.
Yeah. And there was a lot of
Ah.
games where you didn't hear Micah's name at all.
No, exactly. No, but
especially in the playoffs.
But looking at that position, though, when you got a defensive tackle, a guy like Carter. Listen, if Carter didn't have the issues that he had, like pre-draft, he would have went one or two, easy.
Yeah,
definitely. We got a steal right there, man.
Yeah, that was how we took a risk on him.
We're lucky Chicago didn't take him.
Yeah,
remember we
exactly.
One spot up.
Yeah.
Howie's like, I ain't messing around, man. I'll give you a first round pick, dude. Whatever you want.
Exactly.
A couple picks at the back end.
But what a player! What a dominant guy. I mean, he's a dominant guy. He's going to put you guys in the final.
Him and Jordan Davis together, just monsters, man.
Yeah.
I remember watching Jordan Davis years ago. He was in Georgia. He was the biggest guy on the field, easy.
Yeah. Yeah.
So he's
now he's changing his tune because the Cowboys went out and got a defensive tackle, which I thought was a waste of a first round pick.
Yeah. Well, but I just like to tell people why. And these are good. Look, I talk to guys like Beal.
Listen, man,
not just me. We understand the game. We played the game. We know why a D tackle does what they do.
Yeah. Any position can make an impact with the right player.
Correct.
You know what I mean? Linebackers are impact play can be an impact player. Corners are making impact.
Right.
But but you know what? That's true. And like you said, any position, especially on defense, you can be an impact player. But that front four, man, that front four, when you got a front four, you just at any level, you're going to keep points off the board. Yeah. You're going to have 3 and outs. You're going to hurry the quarterback up.
Yep.
And that's what it's all about these days.
We got guys that like to tackle too. That's what I love.
But just because
I love that Mitchell and Coop, they tackle, man.
But because they might not get to the quarterback doesn't mean they're not causing disruption. If they bubble up, they take that guard and they push him back to the tag to make the quarterback run an extra 2-3 steps backwards. If you provide the pressure, like I said, they are disruptive, and that's why those positions are important the way they are important. I don't like to listen. I'm not singling one person that said it's not an impact position because he's not the only one that says that. But other people do say that they talk about defensive tackle. Unless you have to understand the nuances of the game to understand how important some of these positions are on defense. And I was kind of lead you down that road a little bit just to Just because you played D end and you played OLB, right? Because at Maryland we played what was it, a 5-man front?
Yeah, we played a 5-man front, but that was I was an inside linebacker my whole life till I got to Maryland because you were so thin out there. They moved me out there, and that's part of the reason led to my ex-nay out of there because they wouldn't move me back to inside, which I thought would have been a better spot.
What side did they move you to?
It moved me to outside linebacker.
Yeah.
On the line of scrimmage, so I'm going up against horses every day, like you know, in one-on-ones, and
a lot more coverage responsibilities.
Getting blown off the ball. I'm a guy. You give me 5 yards off the ball, I'm going to beat you to the ball.
Yeah.
So that's how I played my whole life. I was a step quicker than everybody else at inside, and at outside, at 6 foot tall, that's short.
Yeah,
well, that's what they did with Zach. That's what they did with Zach Ball. Zach Ball was like an off the ball linebacker, like
a whip.
Yeah, he was an OLB, and then Vic Fangio moved him inside. And I said, "Let this guy play Mike."
Yeah,
and he's been awesome. Him and Dean together, man, they're like the best. They're the best linebacker combination in the NFL.
And they got Jahad Campbell that comes in. It's like it's a good problem to have, but it's a problem. Yeah. So it's interesting to see what's going to happen with those guys. I mean, look, we'll make it through to see, but it's a great problem to have.
I love that whole defense, man. How can you not, as a football fan, a defensive football fan like me? I love defense, and that whole defense, and then your Cooper DeJean. I mean, you just got great people, man, and it's fun to watch. It is.
You know what's so funny? I mean, it's not. This is no slant on Cooper DeJean because everybody loves Cooper DeJean. Don't get me wrong; he's a great player. Don't get me wrong, but man, I'm telling you, he's quiet. But I love Quinyon Mitchell, the way that kid plays corner. That kid's a shutdown, lights out. I haven't seen a corner play like that for the Eagles in a long time, like as good as him, because he is lights out, man. I mean, and even if they call him for a penalty, even the penalties are bogus. He just plays great defense. Fantastic.
Well, I'll tell you one thing. They did it. They confused what's his name for the Bills there the other night. The quarterback with
Allen.
Josh Allen. They confused him.
Yeah.
He didn't look the same guy he's looked like all year long. And that goes to the Philly defense, man.
His other argument was saying that he's saying Quinyon Mitchell's not a shutdown corner. I'm like, what do you mean he's not he doesn't play man to man.
Yeah.
And then he's telling me he only played man to man 30% of the time. I'm like, no, dude, that's the defense played man 30% of the time.
Right.
Yeah.
Mitchell you could play zone and man together. Like he just doesn't. He's like think everybody plays zone. Everybody plays man. Well, you don't mix it up at all.
Well, zone can become man real quick.
Yes.
Yeah.
And you got to be good to play zone. Like I don't know why he calls playing zone an insult. I mean, Richard Sherman was a zone cornerback.
Yeah, exactly. Yep. Good point.
Some of the best corners ever were zone cornerbacks.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right.
Josh Norman, he was a zone corner. They tried to make him a man-to-man guy. He played horrible.
My guy in Oakland all those years was a man, but he was a man corner. Lester Hayes, if you remember Lester Hayes, man, was
Lester Hayes was awesome.
Was he fun to watch?
I was hoping you weren't going to bring up Nnamdi Asamoah. He was a former Raider.
No.
He was awful with us, man. Oh my God, that guy was terrible.
That's another one of those Raider draft picks, man. That just Raider acquisitions.
He was good with the Raiders, though. Like he was really good with the Raiders. He was a big free agent signing for us.
Yeah,
but
so was Larry Allen. Good. Remember that fiasco? Remember Larry Allen?
What,
the Cowboys?
The offensive lineman?
Larry Allen played defensive back. You guys, I'm dating myself. He had the interception in the Dallas-Pittsburgh game in '96, an interception that any of the three of us could have made. And Al Davis goes out and
that's
signs
saying a
it.
lot, Beal.
Yeah.
You too.
Oh
yeah.
His name was Larry Brown.
I'm sorry, Larry Brown.
Because Larry Allen was the offensive tackle, benched like 500, 700 pounds already benched.
But
Larry Brown was also a Sixers coach, but
that's right. But you remember Larry Brown? They spent all that money on Larry Brown because he was the defensive player or the MVP of the game.
Yeah, they did it with what's his name? The punt returner. That same season, the guy from Michigan.
Oh, Desmond Howard.
Desmond Howard.
Desmond Howard. Yeah, Desmond Howard. They signed him too.
Yeah.
After remember he had that Super Bowl with Green Bay.
Yeah, they make a play and then he goes and signs them. Or they look at it. Yeah.
You guys have had some good players, man. Charles Woodson was really good.
He was great.
Oh, he's a
franchise
player.
You guys had a great player. He got traded to the Eagles. He became the most horrible corner we ever had.
Tim Brown was always one of my favorite players.
Yeah, Tim Brown was awesome. Tim Brown was fun to watch.
Nnamdi Asamoah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Nnamdi's married to Kerry Washington now.
Okay. Well, I don't know, but he wasn't married to the football. I can tell you that right now. He was horrible for the Eagles.
Kerry Washington is gorgeous.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, at least you could.
Please tell me you don't know. You know who Kerry Washington is.
I'll be honest. I don't. Kerry.
Yeah.
Who's Kerry Washington?
Did you ever watch the show Scandal?
No.
Ever heard of it?
No.
Scandal. She was in Django Unchained.
Oh, Django Unchained. Yeah. I love that
he
movie.
was. Remember the chick that was his
When
wife?
we get off, I'm looking her up.
Yeah.
I'm going to look her up.
Yeah, she's a very famous actress. Very famous. She's been in a lot of movies. I can't think of any right now, but
I'm more of a series. I'm more of a series guy now.
Me too. I
watched for the third time. I watched Sons of Anarchy just the other day.
Oh, I started watching. This is the first time I ever saw that. Was the other day.
Yeah, you like? Stay with it.
I like it.
Right?
Yeah, stay with it. Yep.
Yeah.
That was a good one.
I know that. I know that actress.
Yeah. I have
Katie
Netflix,
Sagal.
HBO, and Amazon Prime.
Okay.
You guys need to get you one of these VC boxes. Did you hear of the VC box yet? VSEE. Look it up.
No.
Oh my.
Well, listen.
There goes our Comcast sponsor.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know what you're talking about. We don't know what you're talking about.
We'll talk afterwards.
I was going to say, we can't talk about that stuff.
Okay.
We got to get to. Listen, we got to get to 400 sponsors.
I'm just kidding.
We don't talk about that. And speaking of sponsors, don't forget. Well, I'll bring up his banner in a minute. We'll talk about me. If you're looking to buy or sell a home, don't forget to reach out to me. Big Ed Sells Homes. Yes, one of our sponsors right here on the show. And then if you're looking to become a sponsor on our show, please feel free to reach out. Beal, you're coming all the way to us from Cumberland, Maryland. We'll take sponsors from Cumberland, Maryland, right out near West Virginia University out there.
We'll get some of these Cumberlanders on here.
Exactly.
They'll love the show.
So Fort Hill or Cumberland. Wait, Fort Hill. What's the other school out there? Come on, I know.
Allegheny.
All right. So Fort Hill, Allegheny. Who's a better school?
Better school or better football program?
Better football program.
Fort Hill. Fort Hill's won like 19 games in a row against Allegheny. On that.
And you went to Fort Hill, correct?
Yeah. Todd Johnson for the Buffalo Bills. Fort Hill.
Fort Hill. Okay. Yep. I was going to say. But, Carrie, did you see Hamilton? You got some really good football down there, too. I mean, you got St. Joe's down there. You got Hamilton's been playing well the last couple of years. So you watch or have they not?
I went to Oakcrest, man.
Well, I know, but you're down that way. You're down that way. Oakcrest has been okay.
I hate Hamilton High School.
Okay, so that's like your
Yeah, no, I'm good. Hamilton High School, Hamilton. I love everybody in Hamilton. They're my favorite people in the world. I bowled with them.
You bowled with them?
I was in a bowling league in Hamilton. I was an exterminator in Hamilton for 10 years.
Okay.
I live like my address says Hamilton, but I live kind of in Mullica Township.
Gotcha.
I live in Mullica Township, which is right on the border of Hamilton. I'm like
You're
5
right
minutes
there.
from Hamilton, but
Okay. Yeah.
So
I'm not a Hamiltonian, in other words.
You guys about an hour from each other or what? Something like that?
About yeah. I'm up in the Cherry Hill area. Let's hear for the Cherry Hill.
I used to get to Cherry Hill in 30 minutes.
Yep.
Okay.
So it's all good.
How'd Cherry Hill East do this year, Ed?
They did really well. They made it to the playoffs again this year. The program is doing really well. Coach Drob has done a fantastic job. I mean, the other school that I worked at, a couple of Millville, they did well this year. And in Washington Township, they won the state championship this year. So all three schools were, they did a great job. It was fantastic. All those schools.
Where do they play the New Jersey State Championship games?
Up at I want to say Rutgers, right? I mean, that's what I'm thinking. Okay. It's either Rutgers or at the Giant Stadium. I gotta look to see, but I know that the last couple of years they've just been South Jersey football has been time and time has beat North Jersey football. I know I'm not going to be very popular saying it, but I know last year South Jersey football took it all. They swept.
Wow.
Yeah, so it's been pretty good.
Do you have any of the privates down there like they do up at Paramus and
the
other one up there?
St. Augustine's like the big private school down here. St. Joe's. I mean, you still have your Bishop Eustace's. You still have your Paul VI. You still have your who am I missing? Well, my friend's son, he plays at Holy Cross. So yeah, they do have the private schools that a lot of kids are participating in. But the biggies would be St. Augustine. And also, who else did I say? Gary, who else did I say? I forget. Leave me hanging. St. Joe's is a big one, but they're a smaller school at those two. So, but
you lost me at Cherry Hill East. I dated a girl from my ex-fiance was from Cherry Hill West. So it's a thing, man. It's a thing.
Yeah.
I had to hear it for like 5 years. It's a thing.
Is that a thing? What's that rivalry like?
They do not like Cherry Hill East, man.
No. Well, all right. So I'm gonna tick off the Cherry Hill West people there. But when we were playing back many moons ago, okay, I can't believe it's almost like 30, 40 years ago, however long it's been.
Longer when we played.
No, has it really? No, I ain't. I'm not that old. 1988, 88. So how many years? Right. So I said 30, 40 years. I was right in the thing. Okay. So when we played West, I mean, they were still a good team. My senior year, they were a good team, but to us, they were like, it was just another game. As I started coaching more, I coached at East for a while, and East and West, that rivalry was a lot bigger. And then the East this year, the last couple of years have been coming back and winning, but for a while there, West was taking it almost for a long time. Wow. So it's just interesting how that whole dynamic just worked the way out.
For one, am kind of glad you whipped their butts because I had quite a few problems with a lot of them.
Did you?
Yes. Over so just drama.
Were you fighting? Did you go in there and say this?
This is Sparta!
Okay, I'm just asking.
I got a particular set of skills.
Yes. Carrie went in there and all of a sudden he just took it to him. Carrie took it to him. I'm on the sound box.
The older I get, the sneakier I get. So.
Oh boy!
Hey, we have everybody
knows.
Yeah,
I'm not sneaky. I can't look. Shoot,
I could be very sneaky.
Oh no!
So you all know.
Just so you know, watch out.
I'm like Batman. I'll prepare.
Yeah.
Ed That's not his forte to sneak
No.
around anyway.
No.
He used to try to come. He used to try to come. All right.
Okay. Yeah, go
He
ahead.
used to try to come
I've been
in
watching
late
too
at
much
night.
Arrowverse.
I never came in late at nothing. What are you talking about?
Yeah, and his feet. What are you, size 16, Ed?
Yeah.
Yeah,
What?
Yeah.
Goodness
every bit of it.
gracious.
Yeah.
Andre the Giant over here.
Yeah. Pretty much. You know, it goes
Were you
along
good
with my
at? Were you
name.
good at? Were you good at basketball?
It was okay.
No,
I
you
enjoyed.
didn't play high school ball.
No. So my freshman coach, he had me into wrestling, and I never say exactly. My dogs were hurting, and no, he had me into wrestling a little bit. So
Yeah.
so
So
I wrestled, and then I quit wrestling my sophomore year.
did you have
And
to
that was
lose weight for wrestling?
no, that was the benefit of being a heavyweight. I was the only
Yeah, my
heavyweight. I
buddy.
won almost every match because there was nobody else to wrestle me. So it's good.
My buddy had to wrestle like 171 for like couple years, and then finally his senior year, he's like, "Look, if you want me to wrestle, I got to be a heavyweight. I can't keep losing weight every season."
Yeah, no.
Like he
No,
went from
that's
football to
71.
wrestling, and it was just his body's so messed. He went from being like close to 400 pounds like recently.
Wow.
Now he's like 230, completely ripped,
Wow.
completely ripped. I'll show
Wow,
you
that's really
pics of
good.
him. He's
That's good.
amazing. His
Transformation.
transformation is amazing. He knows his nutrition. He knows everything, man. He's really smart, really intelligent.
The big
We should
thing
get him
now
on the
is
show.
you're seeing these
He's
guys.
my brother.
Oh, get your brother on the show.
I've been trying to get him on the show.
Get him on the show.
Does he do that?
He's going to be watching it too.
Does
Good.
he do that fasting? What's it called? The
Intermittent fasting.
the intermittent.
Yeah,
fasting.
he's done all kind of stuff. Like
Yeah.
he's
I've done
extreme.
intermittent slowing.
He goes really extreme with a lot of it, and I've had to tell him to chill over the years. I keep telling him like, you know,
Yeah.
his lifting technique, his reps. He's spending like 2 or 3 hours in the gym. I'm like, dude, you don't have to do that. Like that's crazy. You're gonna end up, you know, losing muscle, especially if you're not, you know,
Yeah.
juicing or whatever.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
he's finally starting to listen to me. So
Well, that's good. Well, the thing is like, like anything else, especially being January 2nd, because everybody's on a diet today, right?
yeah,
Everybody start their diet today. If
Yeah,
you guys
actually,
kill,
a
listen,
lot
I
of people
started my
already
diet.
came off their New Year's diet.
I was good today. It was good. Today was a good day. So I actually went a little AI on this thing, and I said, okay, I wanted to have a diet that I can, you could eat your regular foods, but do it in a certain way. Back in the early, like in the mid 2000s, there was this program called, not that I'm promoting the Weight Watchers Core, but I'll talk to you a little bit about that. What's nice about that is all whole foods, right? You could eat, and you cut out the carbs. I mean, it's similar to a lot of other things, and there's so many different programs. That's where you get confused, right? So if you're talking about losing weight and all this other stuff, there's so many different things. Because look, the United States is all about marketing, especially this time of the year when everybody's just trying to lose weight and everything else. So you just got to go with what works. And what works is whole foods, like trying to just eat like non-processed foods and stuff like this. I know, and maintaining and staying disciplined, and that's what I'm working on with everybody else. And like I said, I've tried multiple things, and they work. They're successful, but you just got to make sure that you stayed to it. And I think that's a big thing. There's so many people.
You get past the first couple of weeks, man. You're good, man. You get into that routine.
Yep.
You got to get through the first couple of weeks, man. You can do it. You can
do it. Yeah, I know. So look, that's as we talk about, we're not only straight shooter sports, we're straight shooter health tonight. So we're doing everything.
I did two or three fights of 8.5 rounds in VR boxing today. And Kick my ass.
Yeah, the only thing
I was tired.
I like that VR boxing stuff and all
I
that.
went 8 round,
VR.
2-minute rounds, man, and it was
That's
just like a
tough.
real fight, man. It's realistic.
Yeah, the only thing is you got to be careful. You don't you got to know where you are because you start like punching the walls.
Oh yeah, I'm constantly looking down, like making sure I'm not, because I move around when I do it, and I'm like, all right. So I'm constantly like pulling my face mask down. But I love it, man.
All right, that's pretty cool. Beal, we're gonna shift gears for 1 minute here.
Go ahead, brother.
I want to go back to what you were talking about prior to the show because you know Baltimore Ravens more than I know about the Ravens. And you were bringing up an interesting topic about Lamar and what they should do for quarterbacks. So what's your read on what's going on with him?
You know, I know that people would never, Raven fans would never be satisfied with Huntley coming out tomorrow night, but I'm just being practical here.
Right.
The guy manages the offense well. And I think Lamar have you noticed him? He's lost a step this year. Now it might be injury. I don't know, but he don't scramble and he don't elude like he did in previous years.
Yeah.
And when you take that part of his game away, is he more efficient than Huntley? I don't think so.
I haven't seen. Listen, I'm going to be honest with you. I haven't really compared the two. So if anybody wants to make a comment below, I know a couple guys out there that are Ravens fans. You guys are more than welcome to do so. But go ahead, Kerry. You can.
I mean, he's only started like a handful of games, and the Ravens are like in a must-win situation.
Yeah,
like if they don't have a prayer to make the playoffs.
Yeah.
So you got to go with your MVP. Like.
That seems like conventional
some
wisdom.
Some quarterbacks, especially undrafted quarterbacks.
Hold on, Dougie Burnett says he's hurt, so he's listening. Dougie, he's been on our show before. Doug Burnett.
Hey, Doug.
Huntley's hurt.
Yeah, he said that Lamont's hurt.
Lamont,
not
Lamont.
What's the name?
You mean Huntley?
No.
What does that matter? What does that matter if Lamont's hurt?
Listen, it's been a long day.
Lamont, you big dummy.
Is Huntley hurt? Is that what Doug's saying?
No. Lamar's hurt.
Lamar.
Lamont.
You big dummy. Oh my God. That was
Hey, Doug, I haven't seen you in a while, but bear with Ed. You remember Ed, Doug? Bear with Ed.
Yeah.
Lamar.
Doug says he's finally healthy. He's been practicing every day this week.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Doug, if you want to come on, let me know. I'll get you on the show.
If he's healthy, man, he's got to play.
We'll call you. We'll call you right now.
Listen, man, some quarterbacks, especially undrafted ones, can be flashes in the pan. He hasn't proven to me that he could be trusted over your MVP.
Yeah,
I would think it was crazy.
It's just I'm just going by the two biggest wins they had this. Baltimore guys hasn't beaten any. They've beaten two teams above with a 500 record. Okay, and that is the Bears and the Packers. And Huntley was the quarterback both nights. They've beaten two teams that are have over 500 records, and it was the Bears and the Packers, and he's responsible for both of those wins. I mean, like I said, here's the thing. Let me ask you guys a question. We know what Lamar is. Doug, if you're listening, we know what Lamar is. We know all about him, but do they sometimes rely too much on him and
I've seen that.
Forget about the other weapons on that team. There's weapons on that team.
You got to give Derrick Henry the ball, man.
Yeah.
You got to feed that man the ball.
Yeah. You got to feed him.
30 carries.
I've been saying that about Barkley, but they won't listen to me.
Well, Oh, Tank Bigsby.
What's that?
He's all right.
It's a big bringing in Tank. Is that what you were talking about? Or you've been saying? Oh, you've been saying to feed Barkley the ball.
Yeah. Just run the ball.
You have to.
Stop abandoning the run.
Yeah,
but you got to get into a 3-point stinking stance. Don't get me started on that crap.
I was watching a couple of their plays. A play that it was embarrassing. Like Fred Johnson was just knocked on his ass. He had his feet were up in the air.
Yeah.
He was like,
don't tell.
That reminds me. You got Fred Johnson with his feet up in the air.
Beal, feet up in the air.
Yeah.
No, you know what I'm talking about. That was you that came out of nowhere.
Oh yeah. On that one
you
play,
son of a.
Yeah. Ed was chasing an interception in a live scrimmage at Maryland, and I saw him from 40 yards away, and I had my eyes. I just zeroed in on him.
I had no idea.
He was chasing the guy, and I just unloaded into him. And
all I saw was my shoelaces in my eyes.
It was so cheap. I'm sorry, Ed.
No, but I thought that was Scott Rosen for years. I honest to God thought that was Scott Rosen for years. Also, I never saw my shoelaces. Listen, I'm a big man. To see my shoelaces in my eyes, I was like, oh my God.
Yeah, that was me. I'll never forget it because don't you remember me laughing the whole time?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, anyway, sorry. Yeah, that just reminded me of that when you said Fred Johnson.
Well, I'm just telling you. Let's get back to this. Can we talk about the weapons that the Baltimore Ravens have?
Yeah.
That if you allow Lamar to take over too much, don't you see a pattern of them not being able to finish over the years? And that goes for all your listeners, Ed.
Yeah.
Does the Ravens finish well at this time of the year ever? No, they don't. They score 10 to 14 points. Lamar makes a lot of mistakes. Maybe this is the year you do something different. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
But I know that's a reach because of who Lamar is. He's been how many times has he won MVP of the league? Twice?
I'm bringing on Doug.
Dougie Burnett. What's up, man?
You guys see me?
Yeah, we see you.
Yeah. Well, now I can't.
Well, now I can't see you. But that was a short-lived episode. I saw him.
I saw him for a minute. This is the first time I've seen Doug since 1991.
Wow, that's a long time.
Maybe 92. I think I came down to see you in 92 one time.
Oh, that's true. Hey, Doug.
There he is.
What's up, guys?
So you can join this Baltimore debate?
Yeah, that's why I jumped on really quick. You guys are interrupting my Rocky IV movie, but I said I jumped on real quick.
If he dies, he dies. Go ahead.
So locally, Lamar is finally 100% healthy. He's practiced every day this week, and this is the first time since I think week 4 he's practiced every day of the week. So all signs are looking good for him to be back to his normal self. But he's been injured. He's been injured the whole year. Yeah. Had a hamstring, had a ankle, a knee. Then he got kneed in the back 2 weeks ago against the Patriots.
Yeah, he's banged up. He's healthy. He's healthy this week. But how about it, Doug? You got to give it to Huntley. 2 games.
I mean,
2 wins.
So you got to give him credit for winning those games, and I do. But like when he's a backup, I mean, he was out of football.
So was Nick Foles. Just saying.
Nick Foles played great, but he had a great supporting cast.
And the chemistry changes a little bit.
Uh-oh.
I mean, what was that?
I don't know. Bill sounds like Optimus Prime.
Is Megatron enter? Take over his body.
Say something again, Bill.
Hey, where your buddy? You said Beal?
Yeah, it's Eric Beal.
Is that Eric Beal?
Yeah.
Oh my God! Is it really?
Yeah.
From Maryland?
Yeah.
Oh my God! Holy smokes!
I know.
Oh my, that's such a long time ago. That's been like
Everybody,
almost 30-something years, man. I haven't talked to Eric.
I know. See, I'm bringing us all together.
Oh my
This is
God.
we're changing the name from Straight Shooter. We'll call it the Unity Show.
Nah, Eric was a good dude, man.
Yeah.
That's
He
crazy,
still
man.
is a good dude, but I don't know where he is. But anyway, yeah. But he's a Ravens fan. He was talking about, everything he was talking about with Huntley, and me, Carrie, and I. We, us, we're the Eagles guys and everything else. But we just thought that was
No, I
it was
mean,
interesting.
listen, I give Huntley a lot of credit. He showed a lot of grit and poise and played well in both those games. But
Yeah.
last week, he handed the ball off 36 times to Henry.
Right.
And he only threw like, I think, maybe 10 or 15 passes.
Yeah,
He averaged like 5 yards a pass. He can't
exactly,
throw the
man.
ball downfield.
You can't trust him in that situation anyway.
Right.
Like
No, man.
defense, you've got a few games on him now. Like
Yeah.
defenses are going to adjust to him. So
And
he's I don't think he's that good enough a quarterback to handle those adjustments. He's
no,
not
I mean
proven enough.
he could what do they call it, dinking and dunking. He could do that, but
Yeah.
there's gonna come a
Yeah,
time where the Steelers are gonna shut down a run, and they're gonna need Lamar to make a big play down the field, throwing the ball,
yeah.
and he just Huntley doesn't have it.
And then talking about, just the way Lamar, the way Lamar plays and the way like Jalen plays. The fact that when they get Jalen, I mean, I'm going to switch the Eagles a little bit here. When they get him in space, that's when Jalen's at his best, and he'd be able to roll out and the RPO offense. I just think that would be, and it's the same thing. I mean,
Well,
look, you don't want to take that threat away. Yeah.
I was telling you one of the problems with them, or I was interrupted. The play they were in a max protect, and they only had 3 receivers going out. He had no outlet receiver, and the Bills just say, "Yeah, go ahead, try it." Like, just the play calling just makes no sense to me sometimes. The play design don't make no sense, and they ran that play over and over. And those are the types of plays they're running.
Right.
There's no creativity in the offense. They're running the same routes.
I don't see why. I don't see why they don't go back to and watch the old film of like
what worked.
I guess his second year when he went to the Super Bowl with the offense coordinator. I think he went to
Steichen, Shane Steichen.
Steichen
I don't know why they don't
they're
go
not
back
firing Steichen. They are not firing Steichen.
No, but I'm saying his point was he doesn't.
Yeah, I know.
Doesn't watch
They should watch some old game film.
Right.
Apparently this guy should have been learning the whole time. He worked under Kellen Moore last year, and supposedly he was the passing game coordinator. I don't know who gave him that title.
You can't tell now. You can't tell now.
No. I mean, it's just I don't know.
I don't know where Kellen Moore's offense. I'm gonna grab some eggs. I'll be back.
No, Patullo is afraid to make mistakes. I mean, that's obvious to me. He's a guy that's like, and then when he does take a chance or he gets something right. I mean, so you look, when they did some things right, when they go back to the RPO, that's what made. You're talking about the RPO offense that they had. Now, what they don't have was they don't have Kelsey as a center. They don't get out on a perimeter as much as they do with the linemen as they did before. Lane Johnson's been hurt. So all these things, now it's been a little bit more tough. It's been tougher.
But he'll be back. Lane Johnson, he'll be back for the playoffs, right?
Yes.
Yeah, definitely, 100%. He can play this week if they wanted him to.
And Tyler Steen is not Becton. He's not. He's just not. Tyler Steen is weak in there compared to Becton was. So you had a big body in there last year.
Steen was a great backup.
Yeah,
that's what he was. He was a great backup.
I still think with the Eagles, I guess, lacking in their offensive prowess right now, I still think they still could be one of the top 3 teams in the NFC, just based on their defense.
Yeah.
Well, the defense is just on. I love watching their defense. I get more excited when they defer when they get to play defense
I'm not really afraid of anybody in the NFC. To be honest with you,
they need to have an identity and stick with it. Like they're like Jekyll and Hyde. One week they want to pass 50 times and run the ball once, and then they change up. I don't know
but
what it
I
is.
was saying the other night or last show that I think they're going to open things up for the playoffs.
Yeah,
I think they are. I think Lane will be back. I think they're going to kind of rest guys this week, even though they should really try to win. But I think they feel like Tanner McKee can beat the Commanders.
Yeah, he can.
So
He can.
Back.
I think
Back.
we'll get it together by the playoffs. I'm fully confident.
I think so too. I mean, the Ravens out. They're done. They're not in the playoffs, right? Or
No, if they win Sunday night, they're in. They win the division.
Yeah.
All right. What team scares you
there.
guys? I'm sorry. What team? And looking at the NFC, if I'm the Eagles, the team that I don't want to play right now, San Fran makes me nervous. I'm not gonna lie. San Fran,
Yeah, but they don't have a defense, man.
Yeah. I could talk trash on them now that Ben's not on the show.
yeah.
But
I would say Seattle. It just depends on what version of Sam Darnold you get.
Yeah.
yeah. If the 49ers have to go on the road somehow, I don't think because unless they win the division, they're gonna end up going on the road. I don't think they'd be a good road team, especially in Philly.
I mean, the thing is, last year the Eagles, if it wasn't for that Jalen Carter sack, that game could have been different. I mean, I know that's an if. I mean, the Rams played us tough.
Oh, the Rams, yeah, but that's the Rams last year. I don't know.
I don't know. I think it's a lot more open.
But the Eagles.
I was afraid of Detroit more than anybody, but they
I was too.
But don't the
they
Eagles
just got too beat up?
Don't the Eagles have home field advantage in the playoffs?
First game.
Well, right now we got. I think we have the number 3 seed.
Yeah, number 3 seed right now.
If we win and the Bears lose, we get the number 2 seed. We get Green Bay at home, and we get a playoff game following that if we win. The wild card. Weekend.
Green Bay doesn't make me nervous.
Apparently, I'm hearing they're not going to be playing for going all out.
No,
both games are at 4:30.
Green Bay they've changed a lot defensively with losing Parsons.
Yeah.
I'd much rather play. Green Bay don't scare me at all. And then Jordan Love, they lost. He lost his top receiver.
Yeah.
They're just in bad shape.
All right. And then the AFC, let's talk about that because that's your guy's side. Beal, what do you think about the AFC who's going to come out on top there?
It's hard to argue right now. I like the Patriots. I just think they're playing good football.
Yeah.
They got a great coach who's been there before. Right now, I like them. I don't like Denver. There's something that just seems like a paper champion mentality. I got the mentality with Denver. I just don't think they're ready. But I don't know. I think the winner of the Pittsburgh-Baltimore game could give some people some trouble.
Yeah.
If the Ravens win Sunday, they could do a lot of damage in the playoffs.
Yeah.
But
Derrick Henry.
I like Houston.
I love D'Amico Ryans.
I mean, they got a great defense. Stroud's a good quarterback.
Yeah.
They got a running game. They got Nico Collins at wide receiver. I mean, they're a complete team.
They'll be good too.
I like the Bills.
You do you?
Yeah.
Not after Josh Allen the other night. I don't. I maybe that was just.
Well, look, the Eagles' defense is the Eagles' defense.
He played against a hell of a defense.
I know, but think about when he played Houston. Houston did the same thing to him, but worse. I think Houston had like 8 sacks or 7 sacks that game.
Yeah.
Houston won't be on the road, will it? No, Houston will be on the road.
Or I don't know, will they? I'm not sure.
I like.
Yeah, they're both 11-5 right now, so I think they're battling for the same seed. But if the Texans have to travel to Buffalo, trust me, they ain't winning out in Buffalo, man. No dome team going to Buffalo.
You're probably right about
beating the Buffalo.
Yeah,
I hate dome teams.
Hey guys,
especially
I gotta jump off.
You gotta jump off. Well, we're about to wrap it up anyway, guys.
Hey, Eric Beal. Eric,
what's up, Doug? Great to see you, Doug.
Send me your cell number. Just DM it to me, okay?
Okay. Yep.
I'll
Does
send it to you, Dougie. He doesn't. I'll send it to you.
I don't have Facebook, Doug, but I'll get it off Ed after and I'll send it to you.
Yeah, yeah.
All right.
Or
I'll
just
do
give him
that.
my number, okay?
Yeah, you got it.
All right,
I'll
guys.
send it to
Good
you
night.
tonight, Doug. Hey, Kerry, good meeting you, man. Doug, great seeing you
Yeah,
again. I'll
same,
talk
Doug.
to you soon. All right, Ed.
All right.
How
See
you
you.
doing, bud?
See you guys. All right. So, Mr. Flying, just me and you.
Yeah.
All right. So,
Came
guys,
down to the two of us.
it came down to the last two. So, what we're going to do, we'll talk about the predictions for tomorrow because we got a couple games that are coming up tomorrow. Who's going to win?
Who's playing tomorrow?
Hold on. We're going to pull that up right now. Just trying to.
You talking about college football, right? Or
Yeah,
NFL?
NFL tomorrow. Don't we have some games tomorrow? We got the Panthers and the Bucks, and we got the Seahawks 49ers. I mean, those two games right there.
Yeah, that's the big game right there.
Right. Both of
San
those
Fran.
games pretty big. I didn't think the Panthers were that good this year, but my goodness, I guess they're coming along. Bucks. That's a tough one. I'm going to go with the Bucks.
I'd say I'd hope Seattle wins.
I hope Seattle wins too.
I don't want to play San Fran in San Fran.
No.
But I don't really want to play Seattle in Seattle either. So
Yeah, I think the Eagles.
I hope they beat the crap out of each other. Put it that way. How about they just beat the living crap out of each other?
Yeah. And I think the Eagles are going to, the Eagles will beat the Commanders. That shouldn't be it. I think it should be interesting if Tanner McKee is going to be playing this week. We'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see how they do.
I'm interested in seeing what Tanner can do, man. It's been a while.
Well, fellers, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching us tonight.
Don't forget to mention our sponsor.
Oh, our sponsor. Okay, yeah. Don't forget. Hold on. We have to add the media asset here.
Guys.
Frank McCartney. My man Frank, who sponsors us right here for Nation One Mortgage. Reach out to him at 856-495-5150. He sponsors our show. If you're looking to finance a home, contact Frank at 856-495-5150 of Nation One Mortgage. All right, ladies and gentlemen.
And if there are any other sponsors out there that would like to sponsor us,
if you own a restaurant or a bar,
our Facebook pages, you could contact us through straightshootersports.com.
We actually had a 100% increase in our subscribership within the last month, and we're expecting to have more growth as we keep going here. Check us out, straightshootersports.com. Yes.
I also made the group public. It'll be public in 3 days.
So that's going to be great.
So watch your language.
Yes, we always do.
But
all right, everyone.
More people, be a good thing.
Be a great thing. Have a great night, ladies and gentlemen, and thank you for joining us on our show.